What's up, guys? So we are here the day after PAX Monday, and we actually got hands-on time with the Nintendo Switch. This was amazing. We tried to get it every single day, but the lines were crazy. So the Legend of Zelda had its own separate line, and it filled up within about 5 minutes of the event opening. They had queue lines, and so you were sitting there, and so you had line one, line two, line three, line four, etc. And so line one pretty much filled up the Legend of Zelda and queued it, and then like they capped it because it was like a 3 hour wait for the Legend of Zelda. So sadly, we didn't get to play Legend of Zelda, but we did get to play hands on with Mario Kart. Myself and my wife did get to play Mario Kart, one lap each. She actually got it a little bit extra. She got to play about one lap and a half. So let's give some impressions. First impressions on the Nintendo Switch here. We got to play it in the handheld mode. So it was not docked. We got to play it in like the diner setting here at PAX South. And I'll tell you guys, the screen looks amazing. I had concerns that the screen was going to be small because they say it's like 7.5 inches. The screen is large enough to play in a game. The screen looks amazing. It definitely feels like a handheld console. We didn't get to play with the Joy Cons off of it, but you could feel the rumble in there slightly. It wasn't like overpowering or crazy, so don't expect anything like insane from that rumble. Maybe with the Joy Cons off of it, the rumble will definitely be more effective. We did get to see the trailers and stuff for like the 1-2 switch, and then also the Punch Out, I believe it is, and then Street Fighter 2 definitely caught my eye. The trailer for Street Fighter 2 was amazing, but overall, the Mario Kart played really, really well. It's really, really fun, really sharp, really clear, amazing graphics. The new stuff that they added, like the battle maps, great, great stuff. The Splatoon characters are in there, and the Splatoon map, these little ink spots on the floor. It does appear that they do kind of impede your driving ability. So if you go on them, you're gonna kind of slip and slide on those things. So overall, Mario Kart 8, like Deluxe, I believe it's called, is great. It's amazing. I'm so sad that it does not come out with the console. We didn't get hands on Legend of Zelda, but I do have that pre-ordered, so we'll be taking a look at that when that comes out. But overall, you can just see the PAX South had probably close to 50,000 people, I would say, and the lines, everything. It was all about Nintendo and the Nintendo Switch. The lines for that were the longest lines in the convention. Everyone wanted to play the Switch. The Switch was so hyped. They weren't even giving out anything. I was so disappointed about that. They gave out a little pin if you played, a couple of their other games. Nothing, no like swag really for Nintendo. They had this opportunity to potentially win like a T-shirt or hat, but you had to be a really, really, really lucky, just random person drawn to come up on stage and play the Switch on stage. So so disappointed. But the hype is insane. It's unreal how many people are excited for this, how many people want this thing. This thing definitely is gonna hold that sold out status for at least a few more months, until like the hype maybe dies down. But I think at that point you got Mario Kart 8 coming, and then you got Splatoon 2 coming, which is two of the biggest games Nintendo has is right now. And then for Christmas, you've got the Mario game. So like the hype should be there, and it just feels amazing. Nothing really bad about the console at all. It's fairly lightweight. The only downside is that it can't fit in your pocket. It's a little bit too big to fit in your pocket unless you got like these massive pant pockets. So pretty much I think if you're gonna be carrying that around, you need like a backpack always, or you need like a little purse. So you might see more people doing that purse thing with the man purse. Yeah, that might become a thing now, guys, because this thing is freaking cool. And yeah, you can 8 player co-op. You can play 12 player co-op online, or multiplayer online, I should say. You got 4 player local multiplayer on one console. So you got a lot of different options. I love that they're doing the local co-op. 8 games. That's amazing right there. Not sure if you need everyone to have their own like Mario Kart, for example. We do know everyone, of course, has to have their own Switch device, their handheld thing, and they need their own screen. But I don't know if each one is going to need their own Mario Kart cartridge to actually play. Probably not. And if they do that, that reminds me of the DS feature that had that, where it was the local play. You only needed one cartridge, and then you could play, but you couldn't play the full game. You could only play certain maps and stuff. So overall, very, very hyped, very excited. Hopefully, you guys can get your hands on the Switch. It definitely is amazing. And Street Fighter 2, oh my god, Street Fighter 2 is a classic game. It's legendary. but seeing it in this new upgraded like high definition graphics, it makes me want to buy Street Fighter 2. And I don't like fighter games. I'm horrible at those things. I'm really bad. But like how good it looks. Oh my god, it looks like a game that you got to have for the Switch. All right guys, well thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.